What do a real estate team, a tech startup, and a law firm have in common? They all hire game changers through Remote Latinos platform. Just watch this right here.
My name is Colin McGrain, and the industry is real estate investments. We do wholesale, fix and flips, buy and holds, short-term, long-term rentals, all that stuff. So we kind of are pretty diversified.
Amazing, Colin. So how long you've been working with Remote Latinos?
What is it, about 2.5, 3 months now?
With Remote Latinos since you started the process?
When?
With Remote Latinos.
Oh, yes.
Okay, perfect. So let me ask you, what made the experience of hiring somebody with Remote Latinos different than with other companies?
I think, honestly, your guys' level of communication is really, really good. You guys were always in constant communication, checking up, making sure, asking follow-up questions. And that was very, good to see, rather than, anytime I'd say, hey, I'd like to see another candidate or whatever, it wouldn't be like a long delay. It'd be like, hey, we're working on it and here's a candidate and all that. So I think communication is the big thing. The communication has been steady and very consistent, from the beginning to right now. So.
Perfect. So I would like to also ask you, what was the experience with the quality and the quantity of candidates that we present you?
I mean, I think we viewed 5 candidates total, and I mean, the quality of all of them was pretty good. I mean, there was 2 or 3 that really stood out, and the biggest standout is the one we hired, and like I said, all those people had great experience, and they were all well qualified. So it wasn't like we had anybody that wasn't gonna be able to do the job or have any background in what we were looking for. So everybody was highly qualified.
Love that. Perfect. Because I would like to ask you, can you describe any specific moment or interactions that particularly impressed you of the whole process?
I did really like the intro videos. Was a big thing that I liked, rather than just receiving a resume. I got the resume with an intro video, and then your guys' kind of internal interview before they even got sent over to us. So that helped a lot. That helped us kind of pre-screen those candidates, so to speak, and was able to really introduce them to us on a much better level than just reading a resume.
Of course. So what will you tell to other business owners that actually want to hire somebody remotely, and why they should choose Remote Latinos?
Well, I chose Remote Latinos. I did shop around with a couple different companies similar to you guys, but I just heard a lot of good reviews, on social media. And anybody else that's kind of looking for a virtual assistant or somebody, remote from South America or outside of the U.S., like you got to give Remote Latinos a chance, because they, it's been very, very enjoyable. And I think Julia, our COO, would say the same thing. She's very impressed as well. So, definitely, I'm definitely going to refer you to some other people, as I talk to them as things kind of progress. So I'm very pleased.
Amazing, love to hear that. And how will you rate your overall satisfaction level in the hiring experience?
I mean, there's always room for improvement on everything, so I can't give you a 10, but I'll give you a 9.
Totally fair. That's fair. And finally, Colin, any closing words?
No, like I said, if you're looking for a virtual assistant, cold caller, appointment setter, whatever it may be, definitely set up a meeting with Remote Latinos. The experience has been very, very pleasant, professional, and the process is pretty streamlined. So, and it's very detail oriented. So give them a shot.
You don't have to do this alone. So tap on the link below here in the description to get you started at remotelatinos.com.